International crime syndicates have elevated their business into a booming global economy. Dark money, goods and services are crossing borders like never before. Criminal entrepreneurs use next-gen social profiling to recruit from all walks of life, offering irresistible opportunity for personal riches, radical belief, or twisted pleasure. This approach creates the ultimate distributed organizational structure, almost impossible to unravel. A spreading cancer of ordinary people doing unspeakable things. No one is above suspicion. Made up of autonomous cells, they are everywhere, all but impossible for law enforcement to do anything about. Clients looking for justice are lining up, but with no names to the contracts. So this time, a little more footwork is needed, 47. Our MO is to identify trusted syndicate members, take them out, and analyze the ripples in their digital footprints. With enough input, we'll be able to track down the leaders and shut down the syndicates one at a time. I'll leave you to prepare.
Now, Agent 47 has a fanciful apartment in unknown location, most likely in Europe or maybe United States. Impossible to say. It's got fancy furniture, several floors, and also there's an answer to age-old problem. Does Agent 47 partake in alcohol? Yes, he does. But he doesn't seem to enjoy it much. So, a new freelancer mode, just getting like that, and it's got basically a campaign of, you could say, enhanced, not elusive target, enhanced contracts, as a basically a little bit of campaign as well, which I've progressed through that. So there's two locations I could go to at this campaign. I could go either to New York or Sapienza, Italy, and they both are kind of differing locations. So let's just start with a New York, because, well, these basic missions are simple. You just go, you get a mission, there's one target, and you also get some sort of, you can get prestige objectives. And of course, when you progress the campaign, you can also get a whole wall full of all kinds of guns, weapons, bludgeons, unpleasantness, and also a crate full of all kinds of controlled substances like explosive rubber ducks. But it's time to go now, pay a visit to the actual mission and see how these freelancer missions are different from the regular locations. So, going there.
Safe journey, 47.
This time Agent 47 left with a boat.
Welcome to New York. We have intel that the syndicate is present in the area. Find the person and, well, you know the drill. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
Oh, look at that. Well, there was a 3D first day for the models and the textures became accurate, but they even wrote some sort of news. Well, at least they had some sort of image, headline, and all that. So, but these freelancer missions are basically something like a guesswork, in the sense that you really don't know exactly where your target might be, because in this time my target is over there. It seems to be Mr. Perez, and well, and I also got some sort of, and these missions also do not necessarily assume that you should be getting a silent assassin rating.
You got cash?
And of course, improvise, and of course they also have these suppliers and supply boxes that you can find, and a couple of other thingamajiggeries as well that you can make use of. Come on, janitor. Oh yeah, these guys also don't go to panic, so you can drag around corpses and anything around them.
Sure.
So, well, what the, and you don't never know exactly what he might be selling. He's selling tonfas and baseball bats, which I don't have these, but I think I might be buying them later. Not now, because now I have to do some different kind of mission. I have to get myself a disguise and generally prepare myself for the actual mission task of hunting down the target. And if I would be very smart, I would do it in a manner that means that his body won't be found and there will be no witnesses. Yeah, but now I'm gonna crawl inside to this, going to the because I intend to go and grab the high security guards disguise, and doing that is one of the most, you could say, useful methods of getting through this. And these missions also usually start with very little actual equipment in your possession, which, and additionally, there's much less items usually to even pick up in these locations. So on-site procurement is not so much of a it's something that you must do, so you better but some locations do still have their actual, you could say, locations and things. And let's get the racket going on. Let's wait in the box. Yeah, using the map. High security guard's outfit must be, I think it's the best disguise in New York stage, because it allows you to walk anywhere and just avoid the enforcers, and that's it. Or at least you could say in practical sense you can get anywhere walk anywhere with this.
Just hope this works. Oh.
Don't touch it again, idiots. Alright, I don't touch it again. So grab the guy, put him to the box, steal his clothes, leave my old fancy $5,000 suit. Tinker with that again, and I'm quite certain that the computer guys are quite awake about what's going on. And there's also safe in these stages as well, which I might say are the very handy method of getting some extra cash these missions demand you to have.
This'll be fixed in no time. Flip it. You're on, baby.
Alright, you also go down just because you gave me a good opportunity to knock you out as well. So let's just steal his equipment as well. Oh yeah, that's a guy just walking around, looking at the bank vault and all that. And I got the chloroform, which is quite handy stuff in this mission.
But I know the boss is gonna come
I'm
down.
just going to go and pick up this crowbar as well, which is also a handy item to have in this mission. And I'm not worried about being caught in camera because I don't intend to destroy the camera footage using a very tried and true method. Oh yeah, there's that guy coming around. Alright, who goes to watch it? That guy.
I
Good.
just love to clean up other people's shit.
Close that and knock him out.
Hear that? Someone's fighting. Go!
Looks like my cunning plan of trying to avoid getting any bodies found has now gone to hell.
Talk to me. Can you look more suspicious?
Man, nothing in my position.
Hey buddy, come here.
Sir, sir. Don't go any further.
Oh yeah. Yes, I am here.
You will not know. That's gonna hurt.
And just stashing the body to the box, even though it ain't quite much needed anymore. Oh yeah, drag him over there. Let's just add some knockout gas in there and make use of the knockout gas as well. That's a real fun system. Alright, and now let's take the deposit master key, destroy the camera just in case. Open the vault deposit box, pick up the vault key and break up the vault security system as well while I'm at it. And there's no witnesses because I murdered with couple of witnesses already. Oh yeah, and in these missions there's no way to restart, restore or anything. If you blunder, you blunder completely. So where was it? Oh yeah, oh in here. And bank vault in this mission always has some money, Merces, so it's worthy side little trek to walk there. And now I just steal a propane flask because I don't need to do things anymore in a matter of subtle or quiet. I think I'm gonna use the much more loud and brutal method of explosions and general mayhem. But being shot to pieces in these missions does cause damage.
Damn.
Oh yeah, there's my target.
I gave this place everything.
Is he coming down? Because if he is, that's great news. To me. Not to him. But me. Because I can make...
I can't believe it. I hit every... quarter they threw at me. How could she do this?
Oh, now, mister, that's gonna hurt.
You gotta be kidding! Hey, we need some help here.
Are you
Please,
okay?
get some help. No way. What the heck? No, please!
Yeah, that was you.
Shoot!
Yeah, I am.
Hey, you!
And guess what? I will be...
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Well, that was one method of getting rid of it. More witnesses. I guess I have to go to a shooting rampage or just decide that... Well, there's 3 of them.
Search the area. We have to find the perp.
Roger that. Man, eat it! Nothing about eat it!
Targeting civilians.
Shit.
I lost sight of suspects. Did anyone see him?
Negative. Keep those eyes peeled. Acknowledge.
And I was shot to death. Yeah, I made a bit mistake. Sorry to get too greedy. But it doesn't make complete failure of this mission.
47. That was messy back there. I hope you recuperate soon. A new assignment is waiting.
Oh yeah, and Agent 47 was shot, but he's now in hospital. In his safe house. So, nothing really dramatic happened. Not the first time Agent 47 has been shot or battered. So I guess he must be some kind of familiar with it. And Agent 40 as well. Actually, there's just motorcycle and 2 cars, and one of them is a hearse. So let's just travel with the sports
Safe
car
journey, 47.
to hunt down the syndicate leaders, which is kind of interesting little mission.
Welcome to Sapienza. It's time to put an end to them. The leader is currently operating in the area. However, we have very little intel on their identity. How you need to be careful. To help you, we have the following information. They are attending a secret meeting. We also know that they have black hair. They are wearing earrings. They are wearing a hat and wearing a necklace. As for characteristics, we know the target is a smoker. And we know that they suffer from allergies. I'm sorry we don't have more. Good luck, 47.
So, the Showdown mission. That's the actual name of these kind of missions. Showdown. And it's something that Agent 47 will now have to identify and murder the actual target based on the hints. But about the appearances, what Diana said, they all basically look alike. So it's matter of recognizing the tails, although they do have some variation about their appearances as well, but usually it's not that noticeable that they would have different appearances, or you could say you could just recognize the target with the difference of appearance. And also there's a very annoying little trait that they have, is that they wander around practically anywhere and everywhere. There's no basically limits of where they might be wandering, although they usually tend to happen in the same area, as in this case they seem to be at the Caruso's place, wandering around over there. But hostile areas, trespassing and all those kind of things don't really apply to them, which makes it so that you have to apply. And of course Agent 47 wearing his massively hot jacket is completely unrecognized around here.
Lost. I look like a goddamn tourist.
And there's a courier. Couriers carry money.
What the hell was that noise?
Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this?
So because couriers carry money, they actually are worth mugging.
Okay.
Lure them inside. And get them to...
Hello? Who's there? Who made that sound?
What? Not pursuing a career in sports, are you? Huh? Huh. I didn't like the sound of that.
Why can't I find it?
I really can't bother with this right now.
Goddamn tourists. Let's drag him here and start the luring the courier tourist again.
You dropped something. Moron.
Yeah, I know that.
Huh? Jesus. Who's breaking stuff?
Alright, there he is. Now once he's there, done.
Damn.
And now he's coming. Hello, courier. And he's being Agent 47 is being friendly. He's alive. Only lost his money. So, but that's one little extra thing that they've added in addition, because there's one target and they know me. So I would now would have to observe him and see what he might be up to. Does he smoke? Does he sneeze? Or does he just waltz around doing nothing? If he does just waltz around doing nothing, I can cross him out from the list of suspects. And if he might spot me, it's gonna be... they will... No, that guy's eating. So he is not the guy I am supposed to be supposed to eliminate.
How you doing?
But what about that guy? He's walking in a public place, so engaging him might be quite less clever move. And assassin that there was a warning about is basically a guy walking around. He looks stressed. That was not a tail. Yeah, they got different tails like smoking, eating, thirsty, paranoid, all that kind of things. But the guy I am hunting is a smoker and both smokes and has a habit of being not well. He's sneezing, allergics and all that kind of things. So I have been able to cross out 2 targets already based on their habits, and that might very much be... Oh yeah, and that enforcer is a lookout.
What?
Lookouts are dudes. Whoa.
Can you go and see what on earth that was, please?
I hear you.
That guy. Was an assassin.
"47, your target is onto you and is trying to get away.
Now I know my targets.
Sending a clear message. Return to the safe house. Left of
Now steal the car and run away. Yep, that wasn't particularly subtle, but it worked. Oh yeah, find the target, kill it. But the taking down the assassin blew my plan. So this is basically how the...
This will make anyone think twice before turning.
These kind of missions are those freelancer missions. They demand senses of... They demand... You can't really prepare to them. You must accept well what they might expect from you. Improvisation is very important skill, and all that kind of... Improvisation is all that kind of necessary skill and all that. Yeah, nothing fancy. So, what's the final verdict? Interesting way to add some variety to the game, because you really can't prepare for what kind of mission you might be having ahead of you, and of course you must be quite well aware of what things happening around. Well, I would say that it doesn't add so much to the gameplay itself, because everything the freelancer mode provides is already in the game. There was no new equipment added, but in that kind of sense. But well, it's time to also show the final ending of the, you could say, from the what happens when you get there.
47. You took down the syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected. Eliminate them all. You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you are ready.
So let's just show what happens when the Agent 47 actually gets all the syndicates eliminated.
Impressive, 47. You have single-handedly managed to defeat an entire network of syndicates. You are truly making a difference.